Hey guys, Dr. Stephanie here. Did you know you can get stronger knees in just 5 minutes a day? I'm going to show you a few exercises you can do, and it doesn't take long at all. And it'll build strength in your quads and hips and get rid of any knee pain you have or prevent it forming in the future. So we're going to start here and stand on one leg, bend your knee slightly. You're just going to tap your heel in front of you and your toe behind you. Heel in front, toe behind, heel in front, toe behind. And if you need to hold on to something, go right ahead. But the goal is to eventually be able to do this without holding on. And it may look like we're working on the leg that's moving, but we're actually working on both legs, and you'll probably feel this more in the leg that's not moving. So nice and slow, you're just tapping your heel, tapping your toe, tapping your heel, tapping your toe. One more here. And then we will do the same thing on the other side. So stand here, tap your heel, tap your toe, tap your heel, tap your toe, back and forth. Again, hold on if you need to, but the goal is to eventually not have to hold on. We're working on our balance as well. Standing on that one leg. Balance is important for hip strength and for reducing knee pain or preventing knee injuries. All right, let's do one more. Okay, next exercise, you're gonna stand on one leg again. Again, if you need to hold on, go right ahead. Bend the other knee. You're gonna bring this out to the side and back down. It's what we call a fire hydrant, just like that. You can hold on, like I said, but the goal is eventually to not have to hold on. And you should feel it in both legs, but probably more on the leg that you're standing on. And again, we're working on balance and single leg stability. All right, now let's switch legs. Bend this knee, lift here. Try not to lean either direction. A little wobble's okay. But you don't want to lean too far. Just stay upright as much as you can. And nice and slow, we don't want to use momentum. And last one. Okay, for the next exercise, we're going to bend our knees and side step. And if you want to make this tougher, place a band around your ankles or around your feet. But this is actually a good way to get around the house if you're trying to build hip strength or if you have any knee pain. Instead of going straight down the hallway, you can go sideways down the hallway. Just gonna have some fun with it. Or you can go up and down the stairs sideways. I would probably hold on just in case if you're doing that, but that actually works the gluteus medius muscles, those muscles on the sides of your hips, and sometimes we miss those. We do so much forward and backward movement that we don't do any side to side movement. And then we have weak hips, which causes knee pain, hip pain, back pain, even foot and ankle pain. All right, let's go one more time back and forth. Just like this. Okay, now we're gonna finish with something a little more challenging, but kind of fun. Stand on one leg again. You're gonna put your arms out straight, tap down towards the ground, and come back up. I would do this close to something like a wall if your balance isn't as good as you think it is. You also don't have to go all the way down to the floor at first. You can kind of do a half movement. All right, we're just gonna do 5 of those. And then same thing on the other side. Down towards the floor and back up. And down, and up, down, up, and down. And one more. Again, working on balance, but also on that hip strength. You can do these exercises. They don't take long. Do them every day if you want to, or skip a day in between. But you'll see even just 5 minutes of doing those exercises a day will really build up that hip strength and help reduce and prevent any knee or even hip pain that you're having. But it'll really help to build those strong knees and help you move around better and just feel better overall.